stick till the end and I will unplug my webcam and try to plug it back in.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the main event.
Are you ready?
Let's get ready to rumble!
Top left, we've got Andy going as Yuri. And we have, to the right, we have Latof going as Soviet Iraq, the Deso God. Let's go, boys. This is what you've all been waiting for, the main event. Predictions have closed. Let's take a look at them, boys. Predictions were 55% on Latof, 45% on Andy. Well done, boys. That's pretty close. That's pretty close. I love it. An average Hollywood movie in 2023. Thanks for the compliment, Risto. Aiko in the house. Let's go. 82 people are in here wanting to see the show match, and it's finally happening, boys. Gets all over the place for Andy. Get towers. Meanwhile, early radar from the Deso King. And the first Deso is on the field. And he has radar tagged first. Mags are out. This is a best out of 11. NG. Connie's on the oil top left. And a Deso as well. Oil goes down top left. Nothing much else goes. Oh, Para gets the oil bottom right, so they trade oils. Andy's struggling to get money, boys. He keeps building miners. He thinks he's fine. And Latof will pull back, move MCV because this oil is not there anymore. And more Desos walking over to Andy's base. Split from Latof. Psychic tower comes out for Andy. One miner goes down, top left. The pressure is on. Does Latof have enough? Mastermind comes in. And he will hold for now. Meanwhile, Latof is on double war. Oh, we got a lag spike. Somebody's not going to be happy with that lag spike. To sort that out right after this game. Paradrop in Latof's base. Huge army top left. That's the only army Latof has. He's not splitting. Got a Yuri Prime on the field. And he's gonna lose a miner. Genetic Mutator is out for Andy, and the Battle Lab is out for Latof. And while Andy is pushing in, it's looking very good for Andy here. Latof is kind of broke. Andy has a huge army. The IC is 4 minutes away. Here comes the Yuri Prime. War Factory got sold. And Andy will continue to push. And Andy's on the board. GG. Latof versus Andy, boys. Stick till the end and I will unplug my webcam and try to plug it back in and see if that will work. It's plugged in the back of my computer. That's the fucked up thing. Divide freeze is over, boys. Andy bottom left and we have Latof top right. And Latof will wall his MCV. Let's go, D Savage. A lot of love for the boys. Much love, but oh my goodness. Yeah, it's not good. This is worse. This tunnel, oh my goodness, boys. What is going on? Some random lag spikes, boys. We weren't having any of those earlier, so it's a shame. There's an NG flag coming in. Gets the MCV and it's over. One. Latof going as Iraq spawning at the top, and we have Andy's Yuri at the bottom. This show match sponsored by Rick. Let's go. We got $60 in the pocket. And here's a Connie Rush coming in from Latof. For a second there, I thought this was an NG. There's a lot of Connies incoming. Andy getting the gets. Is there a bunker? Does he want a bunker? He might need a bunker. There's a bunker. Miner to run over those Connies. And Andy is on 3 miners. Groot going unnoticed, top right. Andy is broke. There are 3 rhinos harassing the miners. Andy might be moving the wrong miner here. 1 miner goes down. Meanwhile, the tech goes down, top right. Two miners for Latof, 3 for Andy. They're all on Ordo, and again, why is there a lag spike at 2 minutes in? Somehow Andy is holding. Oh, never. Does he have a psychic tower ready? But the radar goes down, but the psychic tower comes down. They're going after the MCV. And the attack will die down for now. No, Latof will keep on pushing. Now the miner goes down. Mags are finally out for Andy. And he keeps making miners. He's on 4 miners. Latof got the radar out. Double war factory. No battle lab yet. And Andy once again will try to mine the gems on the right side. After the MCV is Latof. Will he get it this time? He will get the cell. And he's still building miners. Battle Lab is out for Latof. Elite mag now for Andy. Latof on 2 war factories. Gets another miner kill. All in push from Andy here. Andy is broke. And Latof will go for a base trade. Latof will run with the MCV just in case. Will retreat. Rouge back at home for Andy. Two buildings left for Andy. And that's a GG. Oh. 2 more buildings there, 1 more building there. Andy's got an elite lasher, but is it gonna be enough though? I don't think so. One more building left.
Player defeated.
And it's 2-1 for Latof. Latof leading 2-1. And Latof going as France, while Andy is going as America. It'll be interesting to see how this battle in the mid-island will go. AFC out for Latof. French cannon being made. Oh my goodness. Not even a minute in, boys. Cannon out for Latof. And a cannon back at home for Latof as well. So, Latof winning the battle in mid. Robotanks out for the red player Andy. There are Rockies out though to counter these Robotanks. And a French cannon back at home. And here's an NG walk from Latof. He will get an oil here. And he goes low power, going battle lap tech. 6 oils for Latof, 7. And Andy will find out there's a cannon back at home in Latof's base. Latof has mid control. He's doing quite well. A lot of Rockies out. Chrono out though for Andy with a battle fortress. Andy left with 0 oils. Going after the Chronosphere is Latof. He will get it. And he's stuck on that island. Gets the AFC. And another chrono has been built by Andy. Para drop in Latof's base. One HP cannon. Chronosphere now for Latof as well. There's literally nothing I can do against this. Oh my goodness, look at this lag, boys. Oh my god.
Defeated.
Three won the score in this Yuri's Revenge Best out of 11 series, sponsored by Rick. Let's go. Give me good game, good game, good game, good game, good game, good game. Let's go. I'm gonna move my screen just a little bit. Hopefully I don't have to move it again. Latof on the gems near his base. Andy going for the gems, crossing the bridge. Yeah, it's, oh my goodness. Not even 1 minute into the game, boys. This is unplayable, boys. This is unplayable. That was the previous one, dude. The previous tunnel was Worm's rules, bro. I don't think it's a tunnel issue. I'll check with him, Ivor. Thanks, Ivor. I'll check with him after this game. This is crazy. I can't even commentate. I can't even commentate on this. I'll put it on later for you, Revo. Game number 6, boys. Andy versus Latof. Andy going as Yuri, Latof top right as Soviet Iraq. NG flag for Latof. comes. Gets the war factory. Power plant might go down, does go down. The war factory is back up for Andy though. He needs a power plant ASAP. Oof, that power plant coming up slow, boys. Meanwhile, Latof with 2 rhinos on the field. Mag is out, Andy's on 2 miners. Latof is on, oh my goodness. 6 miners for Latof. No, there's 3 miners for Andy. And 1 here. So 4 miners for Andy versus 6 from Latof. Still 2 miner lead for Latof. Battle Lab is out for Andy. Battle Lab is out for Latof. Genetic Mutator is out for Andy. He's recovering well. IC should be up, and there it is for Latof. Seven miners for Latof on 1 war. Drones being built by Latof.
Disc in flight.
I see in 30 seconds. Triple war for Andy.
Disc in flight.
Nuclear missile has been built by Latof as well. Here's the IC. And he holds quite well against that IC. The bridge repair fails for Latof. Huge army though, but Latof unable to push in at this time. Psychic Dominator is out for Andy as well.
There's only one true Yuri.
Oh, might get the MCV here. MCV goes down from Latof. He did not force shield. Maybe he's not used to it. IC will be ready in 30 seconds. And again, Mastermind's taking over some things here. Force shield on the War Factory. That will delay the IC for now. I sees 8 rhinos, force shield for Andy. Necessary. Going again for MCV, gets the cell. And he needs a mastermind or something, boys. Masterminds was built all the way at the bottom, now going after the second war factory and gets it. Masterminds fails and the Psychic Dominator goes down. Nuke incoming from Latof, and it's looking like Latof's game. Last war factory goes down, and this was a GG, boys. One mastermind left. 3 discs. They can't handle the elite flak.
Player defeated.
And it's over. Latof is on match point 5-1. 5-1 to Latof. Andy won the first game on Yin Yang, and Latof is on a 5-game winning streak. That's right, Lloyd. That's right, Lloyd. Latof taking the outpost at the top. Three minus for Latof, 3 for Andy. Five minus for Andy, 4 for Latof before switching over to Rhinos. There's the 5th. And that's a 6th minor there for Andy. Battle Lab out for both players, practically at the same time. Desos are out for the Deso King. Andy Walling as MCV. 6 miners each. Identical build masterminds are out. IC is out for the Soviet player.
There's only one true Yuri.
And he takes the naval yard. Prime goes down. Latof sleeping here on those tanks.
Overload.
Drones are out for Latof. IC will be ready in a minute.
There's only one true Yuri.
Another Yuri Prime. 3 war factories for the Yuri player. 1 for Latof, the yellow player.
Disc in flight.
Three drones going in.
Disc in flight.
MCV gets sniped by the Yuri Prime. And the barracks as well. So Latof will be left with 2 war factories. He does have a service depot. But is he going to use it to build an MCV? Four war factories for Andy. IC will be ready in a minute. New MCV has been built by Latof. And now Andy with a push. 30 seconds to IC. IC is ready. Gets force shield for now, and he goes for the war factory. He might still snipe the MCV. And he will, so now Latof is left with 1 war factory. Four masterminds back at Andy's base. Desolator to counter the Yuri Prime. It's 2 minutes to IC. Latof forced to move back. It's not gonna be an offensive IC this time. New MCV has been built once more. No discs this time in the army of Andy. Industrial plant goes down.
Disc in flight.
Industrial plant, a miner, and an ore ref go down. And that's it for now. The Psychic Dominator will be ready soon, though.
Disc in flight.
Still double war factory now for Battle Lab. And a war factory go down. IC will be ready in 2 minutes. Naval Yard from Latof. Not accomplished much. Okay, we might see an offensive IC here from Latof. Here's the IC. And these grinders all the way here. But But no second punch from Latof yet.
Disc in flight.
Battle Lab has been rebuilt.
Disc in flight.
Latof going in on 2 miners here. Follow me for more pro tips. There you go, Ed. New naval yard at the top for Latof. IC will be ready in 40 seconds. I don't see any drones yet. 1 drone. Dreadnought is out. Huge amounts of discs going in. MCV. 1 miner goes down. And he will follow. We'll continue to push here. Oh, the drone's going into the flags. Meanwhile, at the top, Dreadnought not being used yet. Latof running around with his MCVs. Back to 0 war factories. Two flags for Latof. No war factory. And the Dreadnought will get pulled by the Magnetron.
Disc in flight.
A lot of discs.
Disc in flight.
The nuke is out for Latof. It's 3 minutes ticking away. Nuke incoming in 2 minutes.
Disc
Latof.
in flight.
Can Latof get something done here? IC is ready. Popped on the drones.
Disc in flight.
1 minute to nuke. Pathing issues for Latof. Nuke incoming. Force shield and a war factory for Andy. Brutes at Latof's doorstep here. Going again for the war factory. Gets it. Discs going in. What is Latof trying to do here? Not much. IC will finally go down. Not enough anti-air.
Player defeated.
And Andy takes it. It's 5-2. Zed, I'm gonna meet John in October. Keep the cam on? Nah, not for now. DJ Khaled? Oh, I know DJ Khaled. Yeah. I don't want to distract you guys from the game, you know? So that's why I'm turning my webcam off. I know I'm a feast for your eyes, boys, but we need to keep our attention on the game. Let's go. Fuck the minimap, we need to do. Leave RA2 and start hosting WWF. Let's go. I know, right? Top D, let's go. I sneaked in a glimpse. You guys notice it. I like it. I like it. So Latof at the top, boys. We got Andy at the bottom. We're gonna show face more often, don't we? I know, right, Java? That's exactly why I turn off the cam, boys. You guys might get distracted. 3 miners, and now transitioning over to rhinos is Latof. Who cares? Who cares about the showmatch set? You want to see the duvet? What was that guy hitting? I have no idea. Indonesian roots? No, sir. Not even 1%. We got some Dutch Caribbean in me, though. At least once a week. No, I'm joking. At least once a week, I wanted to say. No, I'm joking. My father is from the Dutch Caribbean. Hitting on the power plant. There we go, smooth boy. I'm an island boy. I like to do island things. You guys know that one? I don't know. Cause I'm an island boy. Okay, enough. Meanwhile, Andy battle lap tech. Battle lap tech for Latof as well. Bald reveals like knob. I'm not bald. I'm not bald yet. Dude singing. I got the mic for it, boys. I got a new mic and everything. Let's go. 6 miners for Latof. Andy is on 5 at the moment. 6 at the moment as well. Double war. Masterminds are out. IC is out for Latof. HC Kid saw me on a pick before. Really? Which pick? Latof with 4 tanks on the right side. Masterminds coming in to force these rhinos back. These reveal, everybody was here for it? Who missed it? Let me know in chat. Who missed these face reveals? Andy winning the battle at the top. The split on the left side didn't get much either. Andy still with all of his miners and now sends in the rhinos. It's 1 minute away from IC. Can Andy punch Latof right here, right now? Drone doing some dancing. Miner drop on a rhino. Two miners go down. Meanwhile, at the bottom, nothing happening. At the top, 2 rhinos defensively being IC'd. And this attack will end for now.
Disc in flight.
So Andy getting some damage in. 2 miners go down. Latof is on 3 wars. Long distancing gems on the left side. But he has his nuke and the IC out. Service depot, MCV move. Andy on 3 war factories. Psychic Dominator is out as well. The nuke will be ready before the Psychic Dominator though. And here's a push from the most hated, the red player. Andy does not want to wait for the IC from Latof. The drones with the reach around gets the mastermind, but the brute's doing work here, boys. Getting 1 war factory, might get 2. IC gets force fielded, but because the disc were attacking it, all 3 war factories go down, and MCV is undeployed here. Will these disc? No, they won't. But Andy with a devastating punch here. Lash is coming in to finish the job on the MCV. I see on the MCV. Latof will live to fight another day, and the war factory has been rebuilt back in Andy's base. He's on 3 wars, spamming lashers. His eco is doing really well, boys. He's on 18k. Latof on 6k. He does have an army of rhinos on the field. He desperately needs a ref here. But will he? Yeah, he needs to go ref first, I think. He can't go second war yet. Here comes the... Yeah, that's the second war. Never mind. He might go broke, and the nuke is almost ready. Sidekick Dominator will be ready soon as well. Elite doing some work here. Some drones as well. Here comes the nuke. Gets the radar, barracks, and a war factory. Latof is still in it for now. The Psychic Dominator is ready. Will Andy try to snipe, get this elite Rhino, or will he go for buildings? Psychic Dominator is still ready, and here comes another punch by Andy. Latof is preparing icy drones. Here comes the drones. Go for the battle lab. What are they attacking? Attack from Andy will fail. Latof is going in on the right side, while Andy is on the left. Gets the rhinos, forces the force shield, but this MCV will go down in the next few seconds. Force shields goes down. Andy not targeting the MCV, and now he will. Gets the MCV kill. Elite comes in. Elite goes down. So Latof on 2 war factories. 8 rhinos on the field. He still has his IC. Andy is on 17k still. Latof struggling to get his eco up. Even if he tries to rebuild his MCV, I don't think he's going to be able to. He doesn't have the eco for it, boys. Not even with 3 war factories. Miners being built. IC popped. Latof loses 2 rhinos on the right side,
defeated.
and it's over. It's Andy's game, 5-3. Latof versus Andy. Latof going as Yuri, so you have the Yuri player top right. Latof, it's not Andy. Latof top right, the yellow player. And we have Andy going as Allied America, bottom left. Allied player is Andy. No super weapons. It's AVY. And I don't know about you guys. I've never seen Latof play Yuri. That's right, Ed. Yeah, exactly. I've never seen Latof play as Yuri. You know Latof to be at least Yuri once again, at least one game. Okay. Go Latof says maybe Zed. Andy Flexen says Revo. Andy bottom left. Latof top right. Tanya incoming. Schuur verbranden. Okay. That's a that could be a barn, yeah? Yeah, schuur. Schuur is a shed. Shed, right? Schuur verbranden. Mildo. I think a schuur is shed. It's a shed behind your house or something, right? I don't know. Barn burner in French. Faux de farm. I don't know. Faux de farm? Is farm French? I don't know. Gets the war factory cell is Andy with the NGIFE. Andy will pull back with the Grizzly. Meanwhile, in Andy's base, he is on 5 miners, 6. Latof is on 4, no war factory, 2 gets and a lasher out. And he rebuilds his war factory. And he really focusing on his eco here. 7 miners, 1 glitching. 1 driving all the way down. Oh, it wasn't glitched. And Robo Center out for the most hated. Meanwhile, Latof on 4 miners still. Wow. Oof. Two Grizzlies go in on the miner. Andy will pull back. Rocky is being added to the mix by Andy. Angie IFU is chilling. One Grizzly caught out. Somebody told me once that Tiburon was made for robo-tanks. Where's the... It's made in... Gets the radar cell. Grizzly's targeting slaves. So no radar for Latof. Spamming out the robo tanks is Andy. Triple war factory. It's got 5k in the bank. Is robo tanks really gonna be enough, boys? We've seen this between Zasolan and Osama. Robo-tanks just didn't cut the cheese, boys. It's not hot enough. Or cut the butter. I don't know. Something like that. Robo-tanks split. Right side. What does Andy want? A miner. Gets it. Elite slave comes out of it. And that's relatively a lot of damage, but I don't think only Robotech is going to be enough for Andy. GGI is back at home. 4 war factories for Andy. Well, trying to get another miner. Andy trying to get Latof to lose a lot of eco here. Meanwhile, Latof pushing in on Andy. MCV will go down. Andy will push back the army of Latof here with Grizzlies. Unable to get the service depot, and in a few seconds a new MCV should pop out of one of these war factories, and there it is. Andy rebuilds it. Back in Latof's base. Latof is down to 6 miners, 7 now. Another push here from Latof. That's a huge army here. Grizzlies are quick. Quicker than the mags while the game freezes entirely, boys. And oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, boys. Split top left. Andy pushing this miner back. Will get one miner kill before going in on the split from top left. Andy will win that as well. Andy getting a lot of value for his push, for his efforts. Latof, 5 miners at the top, 2 here bottom right. Mirage is around. Oh, Latof trying to push in at the bottom as well. Andy now going dead broke. He's on dispatch. Andy is dead broke. Trying to get 2 miners here. He will lose 2 here if he doesn't chrono it back. Andy will long distance for now. Andy's scrambling around. Andy's dead broke, trying to get another miner here desperately. He will get another miner, but Latof still on 3k. He has rebuilt a lot of miners. He's on, well, he's on 6.
Player defeated.
And it's all over. Latof will take it.
Somebody once told me the world is gonna.
Elite Beans. Well, let me post GG's. GG's. Well played, boys.